got a vinyl player right there. Like this is my like right there sitting up on that little stand right there. Like just got me a vinyl player. That's how I used to sample. Like I stopped doing it because I was like, it's not really like I don't know, it's a little too traditional, but I got back into it because I actually found some dope records. So all of those were online. Yeah, those were online. Like with the whole doing vinyls, like actual hard vinyls, like I rarely do that. Like I said, I just started doing it again. There's a vinyl shop not too far from where I live at, and I'm really cool with the owner. So he used to just toss me like rare limited edition vinyls. So that's why I started collecting them and putting them up. But I just started going back in there like as of like maybe like a month ago. And so like but everything off after 12 was online, but I'm gonna do a mixture of both. Like not everybody know I'm producing. I get people that I have access to samples I didn't have access to years ago. So it's definitely a little different. I have it from different avenues, so it's definitely a beautiful thing. Probably it's between Grace because I had like the original version of that song was like it had a different drum pattern on there. So I had to go and change that up. But probably if I could think off the top of my head, probably Divine Knowledge. Because that's the most layered beat on there. Like the Moment in the Sun, I made that pretty quick, like, you know what I'm saying? But like even though Moment in the Sun is my favorite one, but yeah, I Divine Knowledge because that was one of the beats that's more layered. And I played, just a few keys behind there with that. As far as getting the choir and separating the verse from the hook, and I did a lot with that beat. So maybe some beats. Like I usually I don't record a lot of records and just have stuff sitting. I don't, because I don't like sitting on music. So that's why I try not to do that a lot. Like even with the Apollo album, like it was like maybe 15 or 16 songs we didn't use. No, not didn't use, but 15 or 16 I recorded for all together. That's not really a lot, like considering that we took 14. Like I'm not one of the artists to record 40 songs for one project and then just got a bunch of music sitting. Like I don't like sitting on music, so I don't do that. But I'm trying to think. Maybe like one or two songs that I had planned on putting on here that I didn't put on here. Because once I get the beats, I know what direction I'm going with it. Like, that's why like that Apollo album was so put together so well, because I had the beats already before I even started writing. I knew the sound of the album. So that's why I went that direction with my content, because I heard the sound beforehand. Like with this, I had most of these beats, I was already cooking them up beforehand. So it's like, it's just I don't know. I don't feel like I need to record 30 or 50 songs for one project. Like, and then just I'm gonna just sit on the music forever? Like, nah. Definitely Moment in the Sun. That was like, for me to get that Cyrock verse was really dope. How that came together. My homeboy, his name is Rod. He's actually the one who plays the keys behind her verse. And I orchestrated that whole thing. Like that beat everything else was created by me, but I remember when I got her verse back, I was like, I need something a little different to, kind of switch it up and just bring another refreshing feeling to the beat. So I orchestrated that play with him. Like I remember sending him the beat and he was like, this is crazy. And I asked him just to replay the sample for me. And he just went and did his own thing, like, and just kind of like fell behind that. But that was like one of them records I was proud of, because just the fact that I had the ear to like point that out, and that's like one of the standout songs on that project. And Cyrock is actually like, they've been raving over her verse, and just the fact that because it has an emotional, personal feel to it, and a lot of that has to do too, outside of her lyrics, but a lot of it has to do with the fact that, with those keys being behind it and me orchestrating that and having the ear to do that, that was dope. So that was a proud moment for me, like that I put that whole track, like I produced that whole beat and, and orchestrated all of that.